Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see if one there. Let me see one spot today. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Let's see. Let me put up a little thing on this up. I'm here, guys. Hit the like button. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna see the likes then. It's all good. We're in. We're in. And I have myself a cup of tea too. Talk to me. What's going on for today? What's happening? What's happening? Talk to me. Let's see who is here. So all me have is Alani and Angela. All right. You know me. The show must go on. So hey, let's dig deep into it right now. All right. So let's start from yesterday, cause apparently I never get a chance to pick up. Oh, people start. Okay, Doreen. Welcome. Big up yourself, Doreen. None of you come in the chat. No, you don't miss nothing. You don't miss. Me just come in. Nanya. Me just come. Me just forward in, Nanya. You don't miss nothing yet. Nothing you don't miss yet. Me not gone into the business yet. Me are going into the business right now, but you haven't missed anything. Don't worry yourself. Me I start right as a first. Because I feel like I always wait until too long to start. When Angelina start the madness, I feel like I wait until too long. Alright? I was hoping. Welcome everyone. We are here. I'm back. We are here. Took me a little time. PSA announcement. I just had a couple school things to get done. Me finished now. So I'm going to take a picture for graduation for you guys next week. I think my graduation is next week. Wednesday. Graduation is next week, Wednesday. So I'll take a photo of graduation and make sure I post it on the channel because, y'all have been a part, instrumental part of the journey, for the program that I was working on. One is an instrumental part of the program because, of course, y'all contribute to some of the topics that we'll talk about because, of course, everything was a topic and these are active topics that, work on all the time. So we just make you know. So I'm a part of the whole thing. I have to put it up. So when I see, I have to take a photo and put it up on the channel. Anyways, I'm going to get into the big thing. All right, so the deal is this. Somebody needs to come get Angelina. Yes, thank you very much. Somebody needs to come get their mother. If you own Rooster Nation, please come get Angelina right now. Come get her right now. Yes, thank you very much for the congratulations. Don't worry yourself. Me just have 1 and 2 assignments for check it pan. So that's why I don't see me going live too much. I have to move out because I have to get pan some papers. The paper them long. So the papers were a little bit long, so I had to kind of do that. But all right, we're going to get into the business. Let's get into the business. All right, so Angelina turned up at Amber's doorstep. I thought that Shayla had Anthony wrapped up in the bag. I thought Shayla had Anthony wrapped up in the bag, only to find out that Shayla's mom is still there. So I think the question today is, hi sir, let me put a little poll question. Should alright, let me put a little question of her property. There you go. So I'm gonna start a poll. So the question is, should Amber have dragged her off of the property? That's a question. This is the poll question right now. This is the poll question. Should she have dragged her off the property? If you didn't see it, let's get into it.
But let me tell you something about how funny my God is. He loves to make me laugh. He loves to make me feel good. Because I'm his daughter. That's what you don't understand. Now, whose daughter you are, I'm not sure about that. But let me show you something that's funny.
I'm sure who's Angelina's daughter. This is Satan's own daughter. The cleavage is out again. The cleavage is out again. More cleavage. In case you haven't realized, we're seeing more cleavage, more and more and more. More cleavage, more stuff. 1-800 cleavage. 1-800 cleavage. Apparently we're being blinded. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where the old woman are going with, but she decided her mind to just show up today.
Okay, because You said I was trying to win my husband back? The key word here is he's my husband. That's the key word. But you know,
Temporarily.
he happened to come by the other day. He happened to send me a little something. Yeah. So you want you go on back and report to your sweet Shayla how my husband is trying to win me back.
I love this. Me love this. Me love how Amber getting at the meat right there, so. You understand? Me love how Amber just work the rules right now. Me love it. Hold on, me take roll call. Roll call. Me take roll call. Me have to take roll call. Angela Atkinson, big up yourself. Sharon Smith, big up yourself. Dora, big up yourself. Yvette, big up yourself. Nanya, big up yourself. Nikki E, big up yourself. Estina, big up yourself. Rose, big up yourself. Michelle, big up yourself. Barbie Doll, big up yourself. Oh, you have fun at Disney Springs, big up yourself. Nicole, big up yourself. Who else? Nikki E, big up yourself. DM, big up yourself. Deborah, big up yourself. Faith in the Substance, big up yourself. Ethel R, big up yourself. Empress, big up yourself. Roxanne, big up yourself. La June, big up yourself. Yvette, big up yourself. Nanya, welcome to the chat, Queen. Let's see what's there. Muriel, big up yourself. Dora, big up yourself. Cynthia, big up yourself. Charmaine, as always, big up yourself. Thank you very much. Who else? Doreen, I'm calling him already, Doreen. Big up yourself, Doreen. Who else there? Who else there? Denise, big up yourself. Abra, big up yourself. Who else there? Who else there? Sharon Smith. At Patty. Who else there? Who else there? Who else there? Cynthia, I'm calling him, big up yourself, Cynthia. Amy, big up yourself. Nancy B. the Scratcher, as always. Big up yourself. Sandra Smith, big up yourself. Me take a little roll call. That's all. I'm just take roll call. Neeks, big up yourself. Good. Demi, big up yourself. Darius, big up yourself. Just make sure, say, me talk to everybody because that's how this thing work. You understand? If you're new to the channel, understand that me have to big up everybody. That's how it go. Because the conversation is with all of us and not just me alone. All right, so the devil came to Amber's steps. The devil came to Amber's steps. I'm just want to answer. so far we're not going with the poll. Keep running the poll. Let me see how far I go with the poll. Because should she has dragged her up the steps? She found her way. Satan's daughter found her way to Amber's doorsteps. You understand? And decided her mind. So she going to work on it. And by the way, I noticed that Candice has started calling Angelina the Wicked Witch of the West. Did you notice that? Because she is the Wicked Witch of the West. Did you notice that they was calling Angelina the Wicked Witch of the West? Because that is exactly who the woman is. I mean, hey, I don't mind them, you know, it is what it is. Did you notice? It's Wicked Witch of the West. Me telling them before and I said the witch. Right now, they're playing Amber almost like she's Dorothy right now. You understand? Cheryl, big up yourself. Erin Mack, big up yourself. Me just see your name. Who else? Good. Marianne, big up yourself. Marianne West. They are playing Amber like, you know, like Dorothy. And they are playing Angelina like the character she is because that is who she is. The Wicked Witch of the West. Because that is who she is. But nonetheless, her turning up on Amber's doorsteps, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a proponent of violence. And I understand. I don't like the violence against women, whether it's male and women or women and women. But come on, guys. You can't keep turning up at somebody else. You can't turn up at somebody else and don't expect to get clobbered. She should have slapped her with it. Y'all are really something else. Wanna put out the broomstick. Put out the broomstick. Broomstick. Should she have gotten smacked with a rose? That's the question. Should Angelina get smacked with the roses? That is the question. Should Amber have smacked her with the rose then? Me nah misbehave myself. Me go behave myself. Dana, what you mean? You can't come up somebody's house so much times and don't expect them to do you nothing. A people property. This is somebody's property, and Angelina keeps turning up as if she better than anybody else. Yeah, man. By the way, guys, like up the video. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You can't come at somebody else like this. Hit the like button. All right. Come on. Come on. Like, there comes a point where you're going to have to defend yourself. Angelina is pushing it. Can we agree that... Cynthia, welcome to the chat. Cynthia B. Catherine, welcome to the chat. Can we agree? Tabby, welcome to the chat. T-Baby, welcome to the chat. Faye, welcome to the chat. Can we agree that Angelina is pushing it? Can we agree on that? Like, we can agree that she push it. She disturb the peace right now. You can't. She disturb the peace, man. And when people are disturb the peace, you have it. She should have make she eat two of them roses there. She shouldn't leave off of the steps without two rows inside of the mohawk. Two rows should have been in the mohawk. Me should have said 2 rows in our mohawk. She should have get 2 rows. Me don't know why the lady has taken a set on Amber. Me know, at the first, me see somebody take set on somebody, so. Me don't know why them take set on Amber, so you know. For the first time, me literally have to say, no man, this is out of pocket.
Me back. If I'll have him.
You know, if he was trying to win you back, it'd be a lot more hefty than just roses from the side of the road.
Well, he might have put down something hefty. How about that? Andrew, let me tell you something. You come back here again, ain't no roses will be on these stems, okay? So take your little self and get back in your car before I beat you there.
The woman is a witch. Modern day peacock. We're looking at a peacock. Like, it's just what it is right now. Good old peacock, man. There you go. There you go. Me tired. This peacock is out of hand. Somebody come get them peacock, please. If you own a peacock, please come get it. If you own a peacock, if this is your peacock, Faye, big up yourself. Where you say, Faye? Where you say, Faye? Faye, where you say? Faye, say your opinion. She a push it. She really a push it. If you own this peacock, come pick it up. No man, she a push it, man. Angelina is starting to push. You cannot turn up at somebody. Don't tell me that you'd be okay if somebody keep turning up at your house like this. Me no wouldn't love it. Because she has strut. Look how she look like the peacock. You know, a peacock have what of colors. Look on her dress. Look on her dress and look on the hairstyle right there. So see, she look just like a peacock. So that I don't know why. Oh my gosh. No, listen, I am not against fighting senior citizens. Obviously, Angelina is a senior citizen. And I'm not against fighting with senior citizens, but she is pushing it. This is one of those grandma that needs to be tapped up. She needs to be tapped up. Kay, welcome to the chat, Kay. Nix, welcome to the chat. Carl the Zoo. You know, I'm a Carl. If you don't want to call the Zoo, say call him. I'm call him right now. If you don't want to call the Zoo, me call him right now for the peacock. Whoever lose the peacock, I have my phone for me right now. Just tell me if I call it, I'm going to call it. Tell me if I dial 1-800 peacock, I'm going to dial it right now. No hesitation. 1-800 peacock. When you tell me to call the line, I'm going to call it right now. Me have them on speed dial. She is a senior citizen, and I'm not against promoting violence against anyone at all. Not against seniors. But this senior citizen is out of pocket. This is one grandma that needs to be tatted up. Me nah laugh, man. Me nah laugh. This out of hand. I've never seen somebody take set for somebody so like how Angelina taking set for Amber.
Some heavy words. Just remember what I said to you, Angela.
Goodbye,
Keep
Angelina.
it amicable.
Goodbye.
Leave Anthony alone.
You tell Anthony to leave me alone.
Look there. Why? I'm call number. I'm run a call upon him right now. I'm run a call upon him right now. Don't say a word. Hello? Yeah, yes, I want to report a missing peacock. Yes, a missing peacock, yes. What's the color? Pink. Pink, and it has like, the tail has blue and pink and orange in the tail. Yes, the tail has that. What color is the hair set? I think it's brown. Yes, it's brown. It's a pretty tall peacock though. A pretty tall peacock. Pretty resembling a human. It is a peacock. It's just that it's a human, but it's a peacock. No, you ask if it's a human. Oh, it's a human. But it does resemble a peacock. Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, what I want you to do is get it's been running around, in somewhere in Atlanta. It's been running around and they're tired of the peacock now. So please, we're going to need your help. Please. You have to do something with this peacock. We need you to get it out of here. Send the pest control, animal control, whoever you need to send. Please send them. Don't worry, guys. They'll say them come get the peacock. Whoever lose them peacock. Them senior citizens. Whoever lose them peacock. Let me end the poll. Whoever has lost their peacock. See them there. So let me go to votes them. 84% I want to say, most I want to say, yes, she needed a little tat up. Somebody need to listen to me, man. Whoever lose them peacock, please come get the peacock. Welcome Chico 1977. Gloria, big up yourself. Gwen, big up yourself. Empress Mystique, big up yourself. Whoever has lost a peacock, please come get it. Because me don't know how Angelina takes it. What you mean what me do? What? Talk about my grandson. I mean, after all, after all, I mean, I have pets to go. And after all, I mean, hey, who did not make me call the Peacock line? Y'all know I'm good for it. You guys know that I'm good for calling the Peacock line. Wanna know me now play. Hit the like button, guys, because we're not ram today. We're not ram. Donna, big up yourself. Put that ball. Hit the like button. All right. So, Amber upset about the whole thing. So she went over to Candice and she talked to Candice, right? About the whole thing and, hey, it get where it get. Because we soon get in past some other little pieces. But nonetheless, I am hoping that Amber is using all of this information to know that she don't need to get back with Anthony because Anthony is a confused man. Anthony is a very confused individual. I'm hoping she doesn't get back with Anthony. You understand? I hope she don't get because Anthony, right now, Anthony are pushing. Anthony make the man look bad and it make women start going around with trauma and them thing there and feelings a man like me and man like Chico 1977 and the rest of men them are the same thing. I wonder why you think that. Jenny's big up yourself. Dimitri big up yourself. Who else? Vanetta, big up yourself. Jackia, Jacqueline, big up yourself. Just making sure so me big up people in the chat. Amazing girl, big up yourself.
Morning, I'll tell you about that. It just makes me feel like I'm in somebody else's world. Like I'm living somebody else's life. Like this cannot be my life. But clearly it is. So tell me what was he saying?
I told him to pray about it. I said if you really want it, just keep trying. I mean, what else can I actually do? I'm like, I'm not about to go to this woman and say, hey, your man wants you back, so
After you guys cheated, after you had a whole baby on me.
All right. So, I like what Candice has done. Because Candice, hi, sir. Somebody lose them wet socks. I like what Candice has done. Okay? Candice has told Amber about the situation. I like that. I like she tell Amber about the whole thing. I really do dig that. I think she, in all fairness, she should tell her. What Amber wants to do with the information is up to her. Okay? But I'm just worried. I am concerned that Amber will take this as a moment to take Anthony seriously. So let me ask a question. That's my question now. So let me ask that. Will Amber use Candice's words to take Anthony serious? There you go. That is the question. That's a question. Will Amber use Candice's words to take Anthony serious? This is what I'm worried about, It feel like she would take Anthony serious. That's my question. Because the way how she get into it, I can't afford if she allow the Peacock to get worse. If she not do nothing, the Peacock is going to get... Listen to me, man. If she not do nothing, the Peacock is going to get worse. Yes, the Peacock will get worse. Amber is going to be hunted by the Peacock again. She used to in the army, and when Peacock come around, I saw them do them stuff. Something tell me say, there you go. There you go, the right colors. It feels to me. No, when I say no, tell me when it's up on that one here. I am worried. Because it look like she'll take it serious. I'm worried. I'm worried. Talk to me. I just want to say. I want to say one thing. A tough yard foul. I'm worried about the Peacock. I'm worried about it. I'm not going to tell you a lie. My heart is worrying about the Peacock because I know them are come over Amber Yard again. Them not going to stop. Rooster Nation, come man. Rooster Nation, one a day. Rooster Nation, one a day. Rooster Nation. Which part on the day? Thank you for calling them out for me, the Chico. Rooster Nation, make some noise, man. Me know she have supporters. I know Angelina have supporters. This is her right here. So we don't have to show Angelina. We can show a Peacock. I want to know what I'm talking about. Peacock. Where's the Peacock? Them too elegant. Them say the Peacock too elegant. Lord God. All right, fine. Wet fowl. Wet rooster then. Fine. So, fine. Since that's the Peacock too elegant, let's go back to the rooster. Since that's what it is. Rooster Nation. Where is Rooster Nation? Let me see what I'm putting in the chat. I'm looking at the poll that I'm putting in right now. Me only have 65 votes. Come guys, vote, man. Vote. Me I'm going to vote another 5 minutes for vote for one day. Will Amber use Candice's words to take Anthony serious? That's a question. Because the way how Amber sound, it's sound like she like what she hear. Or she's curious about what she's hearing. That's all me I say. All foul. There you go. When the rooster them all so one day one even since I the one where all rooster look like so one day when lose all them feathers them and them thing there. All rooster. Senior citizen kind of rooster. We know that Angelina is a senior citizen rooster. We know it's a senior citizen rooster. Let me hear what Charmaine say. Charmaine, what you say? Charmaine, what you say, Charmaine? Anthony's about to send Shayla home to her mother. He's about to. He is about to send her home. Ozzy, welcome to the chat, Ozzy. Sarah, big up yourself, welcome to the chat. T. Dane, welcome to the chat. Yes, he's about to. I mean, I get in another one. I'm about to get in it. Don't worry yourself. I'm about to get into that. I'm about to get into that. Don't worry, I'm about to get into it. But nonetheless, hey, me just a little scared of Amber thing. Me just a little scared. You understand? Me just a little bit scared for Amber, me a little bit scared. However, I believe something is telling me that they are setting up the story. Me soon get into the thing there. Something tell me say they must set up the story for Kelvin. Something tell me say they must set up the story. Me don't know how, but you know me, some of the time I can kind of understand these things. Something tells me that they're setting up the story for Kelvin. Watch this. Let me end the poll. Let me see what we end with. Something tells me they're setting up the whole thing for Kelvin. Something tells me they must set up the thing for Kelvin. Something tell me that. So here we go. Here we go. Something tell me this. Can you see Amber and Kelvin? Can you see? There we go. That's our question. Can you see Amber and Kelvin getting back together again? Something tells me they're setting up, and I love it. With Kountry Wayne land, if you can't hear me, we love it because it don't look like Victor at all. It don't like Victor. Kountry Wayne land, I'm talking to you now on behalf of the audience. They don't like the Victor character. They don't like the shadiness. Them don't like the fact they want a green card. Them don't like it. Kountry Wayne audience, if you can, Kountry Wayne writers, if you can hear me, take it from me. Them don't like it. Listen to this conversation with Brittany. Listen to this conversation.
It's a risky investment from the beginning. But, I mean...
Now it's a risky investment. You were so sure before.
No, you guys were sure that you guys could help me run profit. That's when I brought you guys in. You guys made it seem like we were going to do this, and that. And then all of a sudden, half of you left, you know. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm just telling you that it's not looking good.
All right. Firstly, I will say that I like the fact that Kelvin is honest. I like that Kelvin is honest about the business. I like the fact that he hasn't hidden anything at all. He's very open. Unlike when Anthony was going through issues and he tried to hide what his finances was. I like that Kelvin is honest. Sometimes honesty can work against you, but I like the fact that Kelvin is honest. I like that. They must say business is not booming. That's what they must say. GTDDs. This is why I believe Kelvin is on the bubble. Listen to my argument. I can see Kelvin's business is failing. Amber comes in to rescue the business. They work very well together because Brittany is not there. She's a lawyer. They work very well together. They save the business. And because of how well they work together, they end up in a very lovely, romantic relationship. That's what we can see. Talk to me. Me like him character. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. Me know not drop over the pussy eye them. Me know you love the pussy eye. Me know you love the pussy eye. I know you love the puss eye. Me know you love pussy eye, man. Me know that already. Woman love pussy eye, man. If me eye them did puss, I would have different something. Me know you love when man eye have only for puss. I know you like when men's eyes look like puss. Me know that, you know. Me know someone love man with pussy eye. If me eye them did puss, wall it more. Me know someone that give me wall it more looks. When I say, oh my God, oh Lord, I mean, you can imagine, you know, O'Neal has got those puss eyes. I mean, hey, you know, and he's already Jamaican and all of that. So, you know, it's so lovely. Anyways, let's not make it about me. I'm just saying I can see it working that way. I'm ready to divorce first. Yes, Charmin, yes, she will have to divorce first. I agree with that. Charmin. I'm just saying I can see them getting together. I can see them getting together. They can write the story where they're getting together. And funny enough, Kelvin is the rescuer of both men. I can see Kelvin being the rescuer of both men. That's all I'm seeing. I can see Kelvin rescuing her. The pets to go eyes. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, after all, I own pets to go, and you know, Kelvin has his eyes because, you know, after all, I gave Kelvin his eyes. After the 20 years of sacrifice that I've spent and having pets to go, Kelvin came to the shop and told me that he wanted those cat eyes, and I was able to deliver all of that. I've done all campaigns. I've done the Obama campaign, and I'm just saying. Kelvin has the pets to go eyes. That's all you need to know. He has the pets to go eyes. Ja'ala, welcome to the chat. Rhonda, welcome to the chat. Yes, I agree with you. No, Amber needs to divorce first. Amber does need to divorce first before getting into any other relationship. What do you mean if you stop, Michelle? That's what she might say. You know, Amber has a new man. Anthony, it's a waste of time trying to get yourself back with Amber because after all, she has, a new guy. She has a new boyfriend, that I advise her of. And after all, I gave him the eyes from Pets to Go. I have over 20 years of experience, as a someone who has been in a long-term relationship, a marriage. After all, I've worked on all these campaigns, and I've also, Anthony, just take the golden toilet seat that I've given you and stick with my Shayla. I know she can't do much. I know that she can't cook at all or do any of the other things that you want her to do. But what she can do is laid on real thick. I know that she knows how to wind it right. She knows how to stay steady while you lay the pipe. She can do all these things. She may not be a business person like Amber, but I was the one that gave, Victor has got to go. Me not disagree with one bit. Jenny said Victor has got to go. Victor has got to go. Him need to go. You want to Vanetta says she wants the Peacock in jail. She should be in jail. She needs to be locked up. Amber needs to meet with Angelina and Shayla and tell them to make Anthony sad. Thank you. Thank you. Kenyatta, I love that. She needs to meet with I love that. I love that. Amber needs to meet with both Angelina and Shayla and say, look, I want to sign this man over to you. That's what they need to do.
And
Okay.
the way it's going, we're going to have to kind of call it quits after a while.
Okay. You keep saying that. I'm going to talk to Amber and I'm going to find out what it is that we can do, because your language, like I said, you and your accountant, he's put something in your head, but it's just such a drastic move. So let me talk to Amber and see what we can come up with.
All right. So this is why I must say, based on this conversation, I've come to the conclusion that it seems like they're setting us up for a Kelvin and Amber reunion. And I'm going to be honest with you. I like Kelvin's character. I know ladies think that he comes with a lot of baggage, but doesn't Amber come with baggage? Anthony is a baggage. Let's not forget that. In fact, I love the fact that he put Carmen through the door. When Carmen came by and put Carmen through the door. My only issue right now is the best friend that he has, because I don't think he's a good friend. That's one. I don't think he's a good brethren. And number two, he needs to release the restaurant. Take the old wife name off it. Take her name off it. Take her name off of the restaurant. You can't have your ex name on the restaurant. Take her name off of the restaurant. If it's failing, it's time for her name to go. Yes. It's a whole grip. Jen Louis, there you go. Cinti B, where you say? Yes, Nanya, you'll advise her accordingly. Go on to say. He's better than Victor. He is better than Victor. Well, Amber, what I, want to do is to tell you, but I can't believe that, Anthony brought you flowers. What do you mean he brought you flowers? I mean, I am the only man that is supposed to be bringing you flowers. I mean, after all, I have a green card to catch. If I don't get your hand in marriage, and have a child with you, so I can go to the agency, then of course, Amber, I can't, I can't stay in the country, and if you want me to be beside you and listen to the words and the things that you're talking about, you would have to marry me for the green card. I need my papers. Catherine, I'm going to need my papers, Amber, I'm going to need the... No ice, no spice, no rice, no salsa, no sand. Yes. We need to, this to me, you have to be very careful of the rice these days. You have to be very careful of the ice. You see what happened to Shannon Sharp? You have to be very careful of the... Amber needs to see what happened to Shannon Sharp. What happened to Shannon Sharp could happen to Amber as well. What has happened to Shannon Sharp? That's right, no salsa. What has happened to Shannon Sharp? You see what happened to Shannon Sharp? You see what happened? One little thing, and you see where this, the snow bunny say, Shannon do all sorts of different things. She said, oh, Shannon was doing this and Shannon was intentionally doing whatever. The little bedroom talk. I'm just saying, I'm hoping our Amber doesn't end up like Shannon. Whereas a Victor Edbig. You guys saw what happened to Shannon Sharp. We don't want the same thing happen to Amber. it might take the whole of Amber money we should get. $50 million. When you see what happened to, you know what happened. You have to be very careful with the snow these days. Be careful with the snow. Be careful with the snow. And I am not saying that black sisters don't have them time, but you have to be very careful with the snow. You have to be careful with the snow. The snow sometimes can be very cold. All of these things. You see what happened to Shannon Sharp. You see what happened. So you have, well, Amber needs to be very careful that you don't end up like Shannon. All of a sudden, Victor start look weird, eh? Well, you know, I see, you know, someone in the chat says that my head was big, but you know, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. You know, you loved me before, you know. You loved the accent and the Spanish, you know. You loved when I was taking Amber to Spain, you know. So all of a sudden, so what is the problem now, you know? Now that, you know, we have all of this happening, you know, but now you know, want to give issues, you know, with the mere fact that, you know, those in the chat talking about my head. This is what Victor has said, guys. Victor said, stop calling him head big. Somebody in the chat said Victor head big. Oh, they want to call the man head big. My head is not big, you know. How dare you start talking about how my head is long and weird? You know, what is wrong? I have a male head. You know, I have a head that is a male. You know, I mean, I'm like anyone else. What you want? A round face. You know, I have no, you know, I don't have the man, the complexion like O'Neill, you know, because he is black. You know, he's a blacker and, you know, he is a black, you know, so I don't have the complexion. But what is the problem? You know, I don't know. Those who are, you know, saying they never liked me from day one. I can't understand, you know how. We don't like Victor from day one. I can't bother with Cynthia. Cynthia say him head long and weird. I can't deal with it up. Alright, you are. Maybe. Hold on. Somebody tell me something about Victor while ago. I have to go check it out now. No, that's him look like Lurch. Una really get out of hand now. You guys are saying Victor looks like Lurch. Let me see if we can find Victor picture. Because this if we don't get it right, me done. Kountry Wayne. Let's see. Victor. May I put in Victor? Victor. Let me see if we can find him name. Kountry Wayne Victor. When you say the man look like Lurch, all of a sudden him look like Lurch. Here he is right here, so. There you go. And when you say him look like Lurch. When you don't do it, whoever it is, do this thing to stop. Who has done this? You got Mr. Black people out of Mr. Black people different, you know, I swear to you, different. I swear to you, we are a different set of folks. I can't believe when you really say the man look like Lurch. See? Is this oh my God. Come down, man. I'm taking to come down. Please. Oh God. Wanna stop? Oh God, wanna stop, man. Wanna can't do this. Wanna can't do this. When I say man look like Lurch. Una stop. I swear to you, so una go mash me up today now. Una know say una undefeated. Una win. I swear to you, so una win. So now you're like calling Victor Lurch. After all of these times, when I call the man Lurch now, I can't believe when I really say them things here. I can't believe when I really say them things about the man. I try to get a close-up shot. When I call the man Lurch, let me get a photo shot of him. See it there. I can't believe whoever did this is out of pocket. No, man, no can't do this, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. No, oh, Lord. Oh, no. No, don't do it, man. Whoever it is do this, you can't do this. Who did this? See it there. See it there. I cannot believe you guys did this. Whoever this is out of... There is the side-by-side, Exhibit A. Somebody talk about old man long. Somebody talk about hog and cheese. This is out of pocket. You know, really out of line. You know me going to do the close-up because you know me going to do the close-up. Sharon Smith, you know me going to do the close-up because you know every time I say something, I have to prove it. But you know win. You know win. Whoever it is came up with this side by win. You know, I don't want no one to be calling me, you know, Lurch, you know. After all, I'm just a man here in the US, you know, like any other immigrant that has come here, you know, looking for a green card, you know. What is different between me and O'Neill, you know? It's all right, guys, you know win. Uno win. Lurch, uno win. Uno win that one. I can't even argue. I can't argue. I can't move on. I can't argue. I cannot argue. Uno out of pocket. Really out of line. Outer line and outer pocket. That is what you call outer line and out of pocket. Okay. Let me take up the tempo now. Let me take up the tempo. Why God, uno win. Uno know, you guys do know that pretty soon they're going to put that up. They're going to start calling Victor Lurch. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. They watch the lives. The Kountry Wayne channel watches the lives. They are paying attention to everything y'all say. So uno just watch. Uno just watch what go on. I saw. Oh, God. All right. So. Gather yourself, honey. Gather yourself. Gather yourself. Shayla said she has other things to do. Shayla said Anthony need to give her some time. Because she have other things. Them off the rails, K, them off the rails, K. We can't control the chat. I cannot control the chat. She said, Shayla, if you have a Lurch wife. All me know is this. Shayla is out of her mind with what she had talked about right now. So listen to how she asked Anthony to be the babysitter.
Anthony, why do you always act like work and everything else that you have to do is more important? What if I need you sometimes? I can't just keep the baby over my mom's house every day.
I mean, work is important.
Anthony, it just feels like every time I ask you to watch your son, you have something more important to do.
So, more important? What, like providing for you and my son?
No.
Hold on this. So, let me just put up, Shayla is a spirit. She is a spirit for you. You know, all right. Me ask you, should Anthony watch the baby? There you go. Go on, talk to me like Q&A. Me I put in the Q&A. Should Anthony be watching the baby? Should Anthony be watching the baby? That's my question. Should Anthony be watching the baby? I wait for him to respond. I so want to say in that Q&A. Because Shayla seems to think so. She believes that Anthony need to watch the baby. You know, that's the deal. That's she think. She say he need to watch the baby. We're talking about the breadwinner. Anthony is the breadwinner. So she wants him to be a stay-at-home dad. And she wants him to be the provider at the same time. I don't know how this is going to work. But she wants him to be a stay-at-home dad. At the same time. I don't know how you work this. I don't know how you work this at all. Him are the only income. The other day when I was talking to some people, I'm telling them, say, Shayla needs to get a babysitter and stop the foolishness. When Zashri told her she needs to get a babysitter and she needs to get a job. Somebody said, well, you know, I had young babies and I had to stay with them and da-da-da-da-da. I'm saying, all right. Just know though that's going to be a job. Because there is no way he can be going out, working every single solitary day, beating him chest out, doing all sorts of things, and then come back home, come watch a baby at the same time. That don't make sense. She said at the 401k. Who said that? Ira, me remember she said at the 401k. She act like she have a sneaky link. Me want to know what kind of business Shayla do. What kind of business is Shayla doing? That's my question. What kind of business Shayla doing? That's the question. And one business we can think about Shayla doing, and it's pump business. The only business we can think Shayla do right now is pump business. What kind of business Shayla could have do? And why doesn't she have a babysitter? If she's asking Anthony for $10,000 each month, that is more than enough to pay a babysitter. Why would you not pay a babysitter? Angela, thank you very much. And that means say too. This was an argument the other day I had with a bunch of other people. And then I said the same thing. I said, guys, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? She needs to get a job. What kind of thing she gonna do? All she gonna do is go over Sonny's house and talk to Sonny. Then she said she can't take the baby over, you know, over her mother all the times, and she complain. Watch Sonny, man. What Angela said? Amber used to work. That's correct. That is correct. And that's why I'm saying it's a false premise, because Amber still found ways and means of working. Me now repeat the Angelina voice again. She used to work. More know what kind of job so?
Well, it's not just providing. You make it seem like you're the only person that has something important to do. So I understand I stay at home with the baby, but some things I have to do are important too.
I'm the only person bringing money into this house. Let's not forget that you're the one who wanted Kai in the first place.
That was the big line. That was a big line. So me could say we can discuss that part here. Anthony says she was the one who wanted the baby. Is this correct? Was Shayla the one who wanted the baby? And I understand, guys, me know this is a touchy topic, but let's discuss it. I know it's touchy. I know it's a touchy topic. I understand. Some people believe in abortion, some people don't. It's preferences. It's how you were, you know, whatever your religious beliefs are. I'm not challenging those beliefs. You can still go toward whatever it is that you're choosing. But his argument here is that remember that you are the one that wanted this child. Stephanie, welcome to the chat. Yes, you have something to do. Portia, welcome to the chat. To hold on to the guys, eh? Jackia, good evening. Welcome to the chat, Jackia. What kind of business she have? Night nurse duties? Jackia, welcome to the chat. MYM, welcome to the chat. Shayla is what? Clorox business. She has another Well, let me get my Clorox. I'm getting my Clorox. Let me get my Clorox because I know say. Let me tell you now, if Shayla come on me out. Oh, me not a Clorox. Hold on. Me not a Clorox. Hold on. If Shayla come on me yard, me have the Lysol for her because me know she love wipe. A Lysol me have, me not a Clorox, me have a Lysol me have. Me don't know if she like Lysol, but me know that she like Clorox. The men who are in the chat, if you desire to get in with Shayla here, so you need something of this. This is all you need. Forget Shayla. In her state, all you need is one of this. You need Clorox wipes. A Lysol map. So she probably not turn my back. She probably not turn my back. A Lysol alone me have. 1-800 Lysol. Send for the Clorox there. Who have the Clorox? Send for the Clorox. Whoever it is that wanted any piece of Shayla. Me don't know if me have the right cleaning products. Me not think me have the right cleaning. You have to get with Shayla. You need the right cleaning products. If you don't tell me for call them, I call it. If you don't tell me for call it, I call it. If you don't want me call it Clorox line, I call it, right? Shayla says she is busy. What she is busy doing is working on her wiping game. That's what she's busy doing. If you not ever... Chico, if you want a piece of my boss, get yourself one of them little cleaning Clorox because she love clean. Where you disagree with, Nanya? Where you disagree with? If you ever call the number, I call it. Let me call the number for you right now, Chico. Let me call the number for you right now. Let me call the number for you. Let me run a call upon him. Shirley, know where yourself. Let me run a call upon the number right now. Now you put the thing. Needs to go. Yes, Nanya, the name need to go. You're not X name, not for them on your business. Let me run a call upon them right now. The number of the pan thing again. Let me see the number. 1-800. Let me see the number of the pan is. Hold on. I run a call upon it. Because I don't think say a joke I make right now. I don't think say a joke. I don't know say only in a ramp, you know. There you go. I make on the ear to me I call it. I make on the ear it. I don't think say, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm joking. I'm going to call him right now. 1-800 Clorox. There you go.
Thank you for calling Reckitt Bedkeiser Consumer Relations. Our office is currently closed. Please call us Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 5.
I'm calling them office closed. The office locked. Don't worry, I said the office closed. The office closed, got. But I say we can run a call on the next number. Don't worry yourself. Hold on. I call the next line. Because I call a line, the other line in our work. It's a question line. I say we can call the next line. I call the next line. I'm going to take me a joke. I'm going to step aside and call the number. You don't believe me a joke. I tell you something. I call the number right now. I'm run a call upon the number right now. You don't take this thing for a joke thing, you know. I'm run a call upon the number right now. There you go. There you go.
Thank you for calling Reckitt Bedkeys.
Hello? Hello? Yes, hello, yes. I'm calling to see exactly if I can order some service. What kind of service? Clorox wiping service. Yes. What am I saying? Yes, wiping service. Yes, you have a particular lady there. Shayla. The name of the lady, Shayla. She does some wiping for a Mr. Anthony Dalton. She does some wiping for him, and we were looking to see if we could hire her services because we know she likes to wipe and toot it. So I have some guys who are trying to see exactly if they can get through. Yes, no problem. Okay, so just give them the okay. She's not free right now. We can't get you right now. When is she available? Like she's booked out. Oh, okay. So she's booked out. So she has a couple. Okay, she has a couple more sessions coming up. I see. Okay, what does the wiping entail, guys? Me ask them the wiping. What does the wiping entail? Okay, so she wipes the table. Okay, so she toots. There you go. Okay. So when is her next available booking session? When is she next available? Yes. Okay, May 13th. Hold on, let me write that down. One moment. Let me write that down. May 13th, okay. May 13th, let me see. May 13th. Thank you very much. At 2? At 2. Thank you very much. She available. May 13th at 2. Them say. Don't worry yourself, gentlemen. She is next available May 13th at 2. If you don't want, if you deal with the Clorox business, if you are a man that love Clorox, if you want some out of the Shayla stuff, if you want out of the basket, and there have been many people in there, them say she available. She's available next May 13th. Chico, don't worry yourself. Me know you want a piece of it. Chico. So let me tell you something. May 13th, them say she a gateway. Them say her next available time. So you just have to call the line and book it. Me book it, Chico. Chico, don't worry yourself. Me book it. I have booked it. I have booked myself a session because the whole heap of cleaning now go work. Anthony is tired of the cleaning. So the question is Anthony... Anthony look like he's tired of the cleaning. Is Anthony tired of the cleaning? That's the question. Melissa, welcome to the chat, Melissa. Welcome to the chat. Is Anthony tired of the cleaning? That is the question. Her job is the Clorox. Is Anthony tired of the Clorox? Is Anthony tired of the Clorox? That's the question right now. She in a partnership with Clorox because she know for why. If she out of Clorox, the relationship in trouble. Nanya, I am asking you that you send a pack of Clorox to all the ladies on my chat. Nanya, Stephanie, Jacqueline, Ira, Cynthia, Yvette, Angela Atkinson, MYMK, Charmin, all of the ladies them want to send Shayla a pack of wipes because that is how she make her money. Her money is made from wipes. The woman have to wipe up different things, and when she wipe them up, she do her stuff them, you know. But lest we digress. So she's complaining that she has other things to do, which is wiping up Clorox. Goddess Lana, welcome to the chat.
I'm saying that we are here because you wanted him here.
Okay, well, he's here. That has nothing to do with me needing you to watch him.
But I still need
so
to go
what
and
you're
take
saying
care of
that
my
to say
business.
what? I have things in my life that I had to do that are important too.
Clorox wiping. She has things in her life that's important to do. She has things in her life that are important to do. Anthony is right for saying he's not watching the baby. Because the truth is, when I may spell the word wrong, I spell it wrong? I spell it wrong, Lord God. I have it spelled wrong. Don't worry, sir, it's a typo. If I spell the Clorox wrong, it's a typo. My head tired. The deal is this. She has other things to do. You know what? You know the funny thing is, I thought that women are going to disagree with me. Because I know sometimes people have the stereotype that they say, you're trying to womanize women and you're saying that the only place that a woman can stay is in the kitchen and blah, blah, blah. Because them come up with a lot of stereotype, which I mean to say. I know people come up with those things. But I feel like if you have a partner that's working and you're not working, then you should be home taking care of the home. No. Would I flip it round, and if a man decides that him don't want to work and him want the lady to take care of him, then it really is safe to say that the lady, that you should be cleaning up and doing all of the other things them for the house. It would be facetious to have the woman going to work, pay the bills them, and come home and still have to end up cooking food for you on the couch with your PlayStation on. it bothers me. I'm gonna tell you right now, which is why men should be working. As a man is supposed to work. I don't care what nobody want to tell me. My standpoint when it comes to man is a man is have too much strength for no work. If need to do a Clorox commercial, have me write all the Clorox. Write the Clorox different. If need to do a Clorox commercial. I think your ladies, me put out there. Me don't believe that a woman should be, let me just say this here. I don't believe that a lady should go to work, have a man sit down in the house and not do nothing, and then come back home and have to cook and do all sorts of things to the man. It don't look good. Me don't know about nobody else, but it don't look good. You couldn't get me to do that. It don't look good. At one point, I went back to finish my degree that only does. Okay, you did a degree. Gotcha. It doesn't look good. So let me tell you how I think about that. I'm a man's man. I'm a working man's man where, you want to work and, you want the lady to cook you some food and them little thing there and you want to feel like I'm a man's man, but fear is just fear. You can't have the woman to do all sorts of something and you don't do nothing. It just, look good. But I cut you off as a friend. Honestly, I would cut you off as a friend. I'm going to be very honest with you. If you have a woman them weird and you not work, me don't know if me like it. I get very uncomfortable. Some would have probably leave from around you and your lady because I would start to get very uncomfortable for you as a male. But nonetheless, Shayla don't work. Well, she says she work. She do the Clorox work.
Just because they're not providing for the household, that has nothing to do with me not being important.
Life's not fair.
It's not. It's definitely not. Life is definitely not fair. You saw what happened to Shannon. Life not fair. Una suam to Shannon Sharp. Life is not fair. Anthony said, life is not fair. That him say. Him say, life not fair. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Vanetta, the chat it off the chain. He's not wrong at all. I'm not wrong. Una suam to Shannon. She's entitled. The woman want Anthony to be the babysitter and the breadwinner. So she wants him to be two things. Babysitter and the breadwinner. So you can tell he's a very careless mother. Jackia says she like Victor. Jackia is the one that's standing. So she like Victor. You believe that he's a decent person but caught a bad situation because of ice. No, it's not because of ice, Jackia. Victor has a bad situation because that's just how America works. after a period of time, your stuff is up. It's just how the law in America works. He knows this. He knows this. Jakia, I'm an immigrant. So let me give some first-hand experience on this. When you come to the United States, you have certain duties to perform as a non-citizen. And you have to be responsible for those. No, he didn't catch a bad situation. The US have certain rules and regulations. They just do. He can always go back to Spain. He can always go back to Spain and come back here and visit again. Anthony alone time with the baby. One hand can't clap. One hand cannot clap. You're right, you know. But okay. Here's my thing with Shayla's situation. Shayla needs to get a babysitter. If you think you want some time for yourself, you need a babysitter. Maybe I need to ask that. Maybe that's my next question. There you go. See there? Let me start a poll. There you go. That's a question. She need a babysitter. If you ask me, I think she need a babysitter. That she need. That is what she need. You can't ask Anthony make too much money for you not to have a babysitter. There should be I'm not saying you shouldn't see your child. But money have to make. No problem, Jakia. Yeah, Jakia, you have responsibility that you have to do. No, as an immigrant, you have responsibility. If not, then you can always go back to your country. If you don't fulfill those responsibilities, you can always go back to your country. You can always do that. The US creates laws for you to do certain things. Lurch have to go back to him country. Them ask if Lurch need to go back to him country. Jakia him have to go back because him don't catch a bad situation. I just saw the system work. Don't worry, Jakia, I'm here for you. I'm there for you, man. Anything you want knowledge from them things, they can ask me and I'll tell you. Does she need a babysitter? That is the question. She need a babysitter. Why should he watch the baby? It don't make no sense. During work hours. I'm not just saying outside of work hours. During work, Anthony's a businessman. This is supposed to be a businessman. Which businessman you know just watch the baby just so? That don't make no sense. That can't make sense to me. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all. Him is a businessman. Him is a businessman. That's as simple as that. There's no way that he should be watching a baby right now. So me just can't agree with that. Me just honestly cannot agree with it. Whatever she's talking about, I don't agree. I unequivocally don't agree, none at all. Can't agree with it. Can't agree. Work hours. Businessman are go work. That's why you make money. You make money so you can afford certain things. Yes, Vanswell saying the baby not is. Well, as of right now, she have him in a baby trap. She does need a babysitter, man. What the poll say? Let me see what the poll is saying. Let me go in another minute. 74 persons. 76 persons says, yes, she need a babysitter. Some people say no. Why not? Why she need a babysitter? She said it's her 401k. Tamala? Where's the Tamala? They can pay for a nanny. If she's going to the doctor, Tamala, she can pay for a nanny. You are correct. Anthony have enough money for Shayla pay for a nanny. She asked the man for $10,000 a month. If you're asking him for $10,000 a month, come on, what can't you afford? You don't pay the rent. You don't pay the light. You don't pay the water. You don't pay for the food. Come on, man. Come on. And you get $10,000 every month. You want to encourage them to Wayneland, Skitland, Wayne World. They want you to send Shayla back to Mike. Oh my gosh. Me them never like that. Me don't have more than for Mike at all, you know. She don't need a nanny. Demi says she doesn't need a nanny. No, sister, because her business and her 401k. Kai is the business, and that you say. We are only repeating the words of Shayla. She said Kai is the 401k. The annuity. Them using to air it. They do. So yet again, where is it? Where Queen said? Dana, yes, you're right. Kai is too young for daycare. Again, qualified nanny. Tamala, I still agree with you. A qualified nanny is just as fine. Daycare nanny, any one of them who want to put it in the bracket, but you need to get someone instead of asking the person who is making the money to babysit. You can't do two things one time. Let's be realistic. How many single mothers that have been out there? She can't do two things one time. Isn't that the reason why single mothers were this effective and has been given all the credit in the world? And single fathers, because you have some single fathers out there. It's their ability to understand that they need childcare. And they have to find childcare so that way them can make the bread. My question is, why can't Angelina employ her? Angelina can employ her. Should Angelina employ her? That's the question. Should Angelina employ her? What T-Dane say? Shayla, let me see what I say. Denise, but O'Neill, she's a babysitter. She's too lazy. She not no job. Me say the same thing, you know. Honestly, she don't need no nanny at all. She just have push it. Why can't Angelina employ her? You know what, Shayla? I mean, after being my favorite daughter, you know what? I think I should give you a job here at Pets to Go. I mean, after all, you know, you're taking care of my grandson, and I could see Anthony investing in the business. And you know, I've kind of done this before. I've done all of this, and I feel like it would be a great thing for me just to have cute little pet outfits and for me to employ you in the business. You know, I mean, it's my grandson, and you know, after all, Anthony is the breadwinner. I feel like you should leave him be to do what he's doing. You know, I do have Pets to Go. Why can't Angelina employ her? Angelina need to employ her in a Pets to Go. Let us just say she pulls up to a Pets to Go interview. Shayla pulls up to a Pets to Go interview. Shayla, welcome to Pets to Go. What skills do you possess, you know, as far as Pets to Go is concerned? You know, I would definitely like to employ you, but what skills do you actually possess, you know, that would help me take care of my pets here at Pets to Go? What kind of skills you possess? What kind of skills? She could sew some of those doggy outfits. Shayla, I know that you're good at laying on your back. You know, I know you're good at Clorox wipes, so we could have you wipe up after the pets, you know, after they do what they're doing. That could be a job of yours. and I could put it as a tax write-off. I mean, after all, I've been doing this with Brody for a very long time, and I mean, I have spent over 20 years of sacrifice with Brody, so I actually could get you in the business working with your Clorox wipe skills. After all, you have assisted Anthony, and I don't want you to be doing anything different, wiping of the tables, things like that. You could do something like that as far as I'm concerned. I mean, after all, Anthony does have the golden toilet seat. I mean, our duty here at Pets to Go is to make the most, precious place for our pets, and, just to see all the things that, we can say that's happening. So I could see you working here, after all. She could be a part of Pets to Go. She does have the backup skills. She does have the backup skills. The Clorox wipes, man, what do you mean? Yes, Goddess London. She's good at using the good old a Lysol me have. So she now go come to my house. She might not come to my house because me have Lysol. And she's not good with Lysol. She's good with Clorox. She good with Clorox. So she needs to apply it to Rooster. She needs to... Wayne's World. Please, give Shayla a job at Angelina. She needs to do an interview there, and she needs to do a job there. She's good with Clorox wipes. She's very good with the wipes. So we need to see more of Shayla and the Clorox wipes. More wipes. More Clorox wipes. There you go, guys. There you go. Them are going to put more Clorox wipes in the series. I'm telling you from now. That's what's going on. Them are going to hire. Me know them are going to hire. Me know them are going to hire. Yep. A Lysol me have. Me not have Clorox. A Lysol me have. She doesn't want me. She doesn't want me around. She said I've got that Lysol wipes. She wants a man with Clorox. Someone to clean for and toot. Toot up the thing. I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. I'm too experienced for someone to rock and roll. I'm too experienced to be taken for a ride. And I don't got that Clorox wipes. Whoa. She don't want me around. She want a man with Clorox wipes. She said she don't want me. She said she wants a man who works with Clorox. A Lysol me have. Me don't have the correct wipes, guys. Me not have it. Me not have it. Me not have the wipes. I don't have the required wipes. I'll have to get myself some Clorox, and if me get the Clorox, then me have a chance. Yeah. Me not a Clorox, a Lysol. That is what it is. Me get where. I have got now, since to be, me look underneath me sink, me think, I thought I had Clorox. I thought. But me buy me stuff them at Costco. And because me shop at Costco, they look like them have Lysol and not the Clorox. And that's the only reason why me not get you. Me not have the chance. Me fear me not have a chance. None of what you say. She can't go anywhere near Kelvin. Me hope me not dead. Lord gosh. If she goes close to Kelvin, it's over. It's over. It's over. Her and Angelina need to start a business. Man Thief business. Man Thief Corp. Man Thief Corp. There we go. Angelina and Shayla needs to start a business called Man Thief Corp. That's a good business. Man Thief Corporation. At Man Thief Corporation, we steal men. That's what we do. I mean, you have a husband lying around that is not paying you attention at all, we'll get him for you. Do you have a single man? We'll get him for you. Do you have a man that's in a relationship? We'll get him for you. Do you even have a sneaky link? We'll get him for you. I mean, after all, we do take care of, we steal men. That's what we do. I mean, after all, we are Man Thief Corporation, where that's what we do. We steal men. And of course, all you need is just a box of Clorox wipes and we'll get him. Can't find a man? Are you tired of being without a man? Are you lacking in getting someone to be by your side? Dial 1-800-MAN-THIEF. Get your own man today. You call the line, get yourself a free box of Clorox wipes. Conditions apply, but just dial 1-800-MAN-THIEF and you will be on your way to a brand new relationship. Woo! The LLC ready. Well, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to leave y'all today. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful day. Me love you to walk good. Hey, enjoy your Saturday. Talk to you soon.